Good morning and welcome to the show for November 12th. I'm Samantha Reedy-Platt and I'm joined by Kendall Russi.
Today on the show, we'll meet another new teacher on campus.
We'll take a look back at the 2024 honor game.
We'll highlight our drama club's opening weekend of the fall play and get you ready for the second cast who takes the stage Friday.
And get you caught up with everything new on campus. Welcome to the show. This week marks the beginning of the senior class fundraiser, Soka Senior.
The event will be taking place all week at lunch, so seniors make sure to check your email to find out what day you're participating and make sure you have signed participation forms.
Best of luck to all of our seniors. I can't wait to see you test your inner strength this week.
On our last show, we met our first new teacher on campus, Miss Whittlesey. This week, with the continuation of our segment, Meet Your Staff, the reporter and camera op team of Evie, Reid, and Carly Cabrera help us get to know another newish face at Colfax, Miss Biles.
After 9 seasons of coaching the Colfax varsity volleyball team, head coach Haley Biles has joined the Colfax math department.
Going into education, I was going into the school counseling, and after going through that, I just didn't feel like I was being as impactful as I possibly could, so that's why I wanted to become a teacher. So wanted to make that positive impact on kids and build relationships and help them succeed.
Mrs. Biles graduated with a bachelor's degree in psychology from Humboldt State University, but she didn't feel like she was making a big enough impact on students, so she pursued her teaching credential with the intent to serve students.
Just continuing to be part of the community and be that role model figure for not only females but males and girls and boys, and just continue to give that feedback that's useful for kids and for them to be successful outside of high school.
2 more. Give me 2 more. What's another point on from your graph that you guys just did, Julian, that I can put on the table?
After previously winning 5 section banners and making it to section championships 3 years in a row, Mrs. Biles and the varsity volleyball team plan to add another banner to the Poochie Pavilion.
She's very valuable to our program because she graduated from here, so she knows the culture and she knows what it's like. She played college volleyball, so she's been through a lot of different stages of volleyball and competitiveness, and so that definitely plays a big part in how she coaches us and like the skills that she teaches us.
After her own high school career, Mrs. Biles went on to play Division II volleyball at Humboldt State University, where she finished the 2015 season ranked 8th in the CCAA with 507 digs as the starting libero.
Something that students probably don't know about me is I graduated from here. Hopefully some know that, but that I was also my senior year in 2012 was a female athlete of the year, and my name is on the big board in the round Poochie Pavilion.
As an integrated 1 math teacher, Mrs. Biles strives to play a prominent role in the lives of her students, attempting to encourage and build connections to create a safe environment for not only her students, but everyone here at Colfax.
Miss Biles encourages me by, if I'm stuck on a math problem, she'll always, take the time out of teaching the class to just, help me, and I think it's really, valuable.
Because that would be 2/2, which is...
While Mrs. Biles hasn't been teaching at Colfax for long, she has already impacted the Falcon family greatly. Reporting for CTV, I'm Evie Reid.
Miss Biles has already made her mark on the Colfax volleyball program as a coach and a player. I can't wait to see the impact she will continue to make on her students and our campus as a teacher.
2 weeks ago, our football team took to the fields one last time when they played Muir Loma at home in the annual honor game.
Rain or shine, this event did not disappoint. Reporter Kaelin Day takes a look back on the action in this honor game highlight.
On Friday, November 1st, Colfax High School football took on visiting Myers-Loma in the annual honor game. In addition to celebrating active duty military, veterans, and first responders, Colfax also celebrated our graduating football and cheer seniors. After the senior celebration, the audience turned their attention to the skies as the Placer County Sheriff's helicopter, Falcon 30, made a special trip to Colfax to drop off the game ball to guest of honor, Army veteran Ben Satterley. Satterley is not only an Army veteran, but also a successful business owner that turned his good fortune into the Satterley Foundation to serve veteran needs like mental health. The Colfax Chamber Choir impressed the crowd with their rendition of the national anthem, setting up game time between the Falcons and the Matadors. The crowd was serenaded by our drumline, led by section leaders Coda Hampman, Sky Hauge, Owen LaFerriere, and Leighton Reid. Throughout the game, Nest leaders Savannah Hostler, Drew Stowers, Laurelyn Masick, Marshall Lavage, and DJ Lucas Clark kept the vibe bright like they have all season long, even when it started to pour. In the game, the Falcons took a small lead early, and then it grew into a rout. Points were scored by seniors Robert Meyer, Rylan Hearn, Jack Massett, Wyatt Powell, and junior Josiah Rubidoux. When the dust settled, the Falcons had a 64-0 shutout win to close the season. Special thanks to Colfax Leadership Event Chairs Ella Otto and Savannah Hudson for this truly special event. It was awesome to spend the last football game of 2024 celebrating our veterans, active military, and first responders with the Colfax faithful. Reporting for CTV, I'm Kaelin Day.
Congratulations to our football team on a season of resilience, perseverance, and hard work. And of course, thank you to the entire leadership team for bringing joyful Friday nights to Colfax High School. Your effort does not go unnoticed.
Last week, our leadership team put on and hosted Colfax's first ever decathlon. After a day of hard-fought battles, it was the seniors who came out on top in the opening tug-of-war battle. Cast 1 took down Cast 2, and Gavin Lewis, Ryder Vernon, and Noah Musley were our winners of the raffle.
Congratulations to all of the winners, and thank you to the leadership chairs, Morgan Toner and Sarah Hall, for making that amazing day happen.
As the decathlon raffle concluded, it was off to the Poochie Pavilion for the Powerpuff Boys volleyball tournament final, featuring the seniors and juniors in the championship and the Frosh versus sophomores in the third place game. The seniors took down the win, and reporter Emily Kors with camera ops Gabby Thorpe and Hunter Sigrist covered the event, and will have a highlight this week on CTV Rush.
For those of you who don't know, CTV Rush is content that we put out via Instagram when we are in between shows.
11 actors and a huge tech theater team saw months of hard work pay off, as the Drama Club performed their production of the Iliad, the Odyssey, and all of Greek mythology in 99 minutes or less for the first time last week.
With more information on this exciting production, reporter Tyler Myers-Fodrini and camera op McKenna Foray have this story.
The Colfax Drama Department is heading into their second week of production of its fall play, The Iliad, the Odyssey, and all of Greek mythology in 99 minutes or less. Director Emily Mitchum gave a great deal of thought in selecting this year's fall production to ensure it to be great for both performers and the audience.
We chose this play for our fall production because it's a comedy, it's really fast-paced and really funny. There's a lot of props, so we thought it would be really entertaining. There's some audience engagement. And we just thought it would be a really fun play to put on and a fun play for people to come and watch.
You said you love me!
One of Mrs. Mitchum's goals was to grow the drama program for all grades through the production of this play, and to her delight, she exceeded her goal.
Our interpretation of this play is unique because we are increasing the number of people in the play. So the original script calls for 5 actors, and we have 11 actors in each cast. We are dividing up the parts, so there's more students on stage, it's more fun. Because there are more people, it's a little bit more hectic, which makes it fun and exciting.
The cast and crew have poured themselves into this production, rehearsing 3 days a week until 5:30, and making their final push during Tech Week, rehearsing every day. Senior actor Stone O'Brien feels like the effort has been worth it.
My favorite part of the production this year is my opportunity to get to work with people that I've never worked with before. We had a lot of freshmen come in this year, and so getting a chance to work with a more diverse group of people is always great.
His flesh was my flesh! I remember when we were just lads, frolicking in the field!
Senior actor and assistant director Sky Hauge has enjoyed her partnership with Mrs. Mitchum, collaborating with her friends, their creative props, and what's in store for the audience.
They should look forward to just seeing the energy of everyone on stage and seeing how much we love doing this and that being projected to everyone watching.
With only 2 nights remaining, now is the time to go on a fun-filled odyssey with the drama department. Friday at 7 p.m. or Saturday at 2 p.m. Reporting for CTV, I'm Tyler Myers-Fodrini.
That looks like a really fun show. I can tell that our drama club has been putting their hearts and souls into making each performance one to remember.
The last chance to see this production is Friday, November 15th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, November 16th at 2. Tickets can be purchased online using the QR code or for $15 at the door. You won't want to miss your chance to see our drama club take the stage.
Next time on the show, we'll get to know both our girls and boys basketball teams in our winter sports preview.
We'll find out what Colfax is thankful for with the return of our Thanksgiving segment.
And we'll catch you up on all the latest sports news. Until then, I'm Samantha Reedy-Platt for Kendall Russi. Have a great day, Colfax.